everyone. Welcome to the news brief for Friday, May 30th, 2025, GSN. Thanks so much for tuning in. I forgot what year it was for a moment. I hope that you're having a great weekend, and it sure is sunny this morning after some rainy days. It's good to have the sunshine. It's starting to feel like summer, so just a beautiful time of the year. We are preparing for Vacation Bible School, which is next week. So I see the kids getting all that decorated and ready for that. So that's exciting for all those that have registered for Vacation Bible School. Registration is closed, but it's going to be very exciting to have kids here. However, I'm not going to be here much next week. I'll be here Monday morning and then Friday. But it is our annual priest retreat up at Benedictine College in Atchison. And so most of the priests of the diocese will be there for a few days. And it's always nice to have that time of prayer and fraternity and being together with the priests. We don't get to do that too often, although there have been a lot of opportunities recently with all of the events that have gone on the past couple of months. But it'll be nice to take some extended time just to process through that. So I'm really looking forward to that time. So I will head out there on Monday. I come back on Thursday afternoon. So there is Monday morning Mass, but then there is not Mass on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday morning. We will be back for confessions at 5 o'clock on Thursday, and there will be Spanish Mass on Thursday evening, and there will be Friday Mass next week as well. So it's just a few days. It's Monday evening until Thursday about noon, and so that's when the retreat. So it's a pretty short time, but it's still a good time to be together. The blood drive is happening on Monday, and apparently there's been a good response. I think there's 4 spots left, last I heard. So if you're interested in that, please check in there if you can help out. There's always a great need. I'm excited about this new program that we're starting up for college-age kids. In Good Company is the name of it. I really like this logo, as I mentioned a couple weeks ago. And so this is a great opportunity it can be a weird time when you're home from college and where your contacts and everything, and trying to bring back those, especially those who have been involved with youth group in the past. You know, how do you bridge that into their adulthood? That's what In Good Company is meant to do. So recent high school graduates or those that are back from college, all welcome. That is Wednesday, June 4th at 7 p.m. This Sunday, so we begin our celebration of Sunday celebration after Sunday celebration of major feasts. So it's Ascension, and then Pentecost, and then Trinity Sunday, and then Corpus Christi. And then there's even one more bonus weekend of the Solemnity of Peter and Paul. I think that's June 29th or something. So the next 5 weeks are all some big name feast that we're celebrating on Sunday. So Ascension Sunday this week, and then Pentecost, that's a big celebration. And we have a wonderful custom here of having that multicultural celebration representing many of the cultures that we have here in our parish. That's from 1:30 to 3:30 on Sunday, June the 8th. And so hopefully you can make it to that celebration. Lots of different types of food and music, and it's a fun celebration. So check that out, Pentecost, June 8th. On Friday, June the 13th, Father Mersman, we are having a celebration for his 5th anniversary of priesthood. And I've really tried to encourage this celebration. It's going to be at a park. I kind of said, Father Mersman, what do you want? And again, I said a few weeks ago that this celebration is a really wonderful opportunity for us as a parish to celebrate Father Mersman, because he was ordained in May of 2020. And it was so sad because he wasn't able to invite anybody. It's like 10 people that he was allowed to have at his ordination. It's usually full and packed, and it's a great celebration and everything. And he just really got cheated on that. And so we're trying to throw him a celebration of kind of the ordination party that he never got to have. So that's what we're doing on Friday, June the 13th. From 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's at this park here. More information is right there in that graphic. I forget the name of the park right now, but and you're invited to look at that potluck list. You can bring something to help out, to bring food. It's just really what Father Mersman wanted was just a kind of a casual get together and at the park, and just people can just be together. So I think it's great. So come be together as family and celebrate the ministry and the celebration of 5 years of priesthood. That's a good milestone. And then, he is also on his way to being a pastor. So we're having a going away party. That's the weekend of June, whatever that is, June 29th and 30th or 28th and 29th or whatever that is. That weekend is his final weekend because he reports to his new parishes on July the 1st. That's when the assignments change. And so we're going to have kind of a donut Sunday maybe, or some just a gathering in the social hall. Whether it's donuts or something else of consumable nature, there'll be something after those masses for that weekend as we say, thank you for your ministry, Father Mersman, and we wish you well in your next adventures. And that following weekend, Father Wilson will be here. He'll start his ministry here. And I just talked to Father Wilson this morning, just very briefly. We've got an appointment set next Friday to talk about what his ministry will look like here. As I've said, I don't really know him very well yet. I will, because I'll live with him. But I don't know what it's going to look like. He is at best limited in his English capabilities, so that will just change of how we do things. At the moment, I don't really plan on him celebrating the weekend English masses or probably the weekend bilingual mass either at this point, but we'll just see what his comfort level is. I would imagine that we would introduce him by having maybe him take a mass and then have Deacon Marcos or Deacon Will preach that weekend. So we'll just see. And hopefully he'll be able to take some daily masses in English, and we'll just cross that bridge. What he's really good at, from what I understand, is organizing ministries. And we could use that on the Spanish side. And I think he's going to bring great gifts to that and to really help figure things out on the Spanish ministry side. So I'm excited about what it's going to look like. It'll look different, and we'll just see how it works. But I think that he'll be a great gift really for both of us, because he can really focus in on the Hispanic ministry, and I can focus a little bit more time on the English ministry. So I think it's going to be good, but just be different. So we'll just see, and I'll have more answers next week. And then pray for our delegates who are going to El Salvador this week. We have 2 delegations going this summer. So this first one departs on June the 3rd. I think that's right. And so pray for them. There'll be a blessing for them at the 10 o'clock Mass this weekend. And I'm excited for them. And it's just a wonderful opportunity. And I hope they're really touched as much as I was touched by the whole experience. So that is that. This weekend, I have the 5 o'clock, the 12:30, and the 4. And then Father Mersman has the 8 and the 10. So I have 5, 12:30, 4. Father Mersman has the 8 and the 10. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time.